Hi, I'm Dirk Brinkman. I've been planting trees in British Columbia for 45 years. Today, I find we face a complexity of challenges that we've never had to confront. The province has been looking at what species it can move from the original ecosystem to the area where the climate is warmed and the species that's there is no longer doing well, like the mountain pine, which was killed by the mountain pine beetle because of a lack of cold winters. And the second generation of pine will suffer the same fate. So what are we going to plant in the interior? The province is suggesting, the Ministry of Forest has done progeny trials to look at how larch would do all the way from California to the Yukon. And it's finding in the interior of British Columbia, where we haven't seen larch probably for thousands of years, it's doing 5 times as well as the pine, and it's growing 5 times as fast and in the early years. So, but what other species can we think about? Here we have Sequoia, redwood, from the refugium in California, the pocket where glaciation didn't disturb the old ecosystem, pre-glaciation ecosystem. The redwoods dominated the pre-glaciation forests of North America, a very close relative to this. And this was planted 30 years ago, doing extremely well compared to a fir just beside it that's about half the size. So, you know, the British Columbia, in Vancouver here, we've been planting all kinds of species because people like the trees, but these are now examples of what does well and what we can think about planting in the other parts of British Columbia. They're trees from North America. They're part of our forest complex. The soils are well adapted. The microorganisms in the soils grow well with these trees, cooperate symbiotically with these trees, and we can see them having a place. And this is a very different way of thinking about reforestation than traditionally, where we're just looking at the challenge of replacing the original species in the ecosystem.